Yeah, just let me know when you want me to unmute.
Like right now. That's fine. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody. Hey there. Hey there.
Oh.
Wait, did I actually unmute? Yes, I did. Oh, Lord.
Did you?
Yes. Yes. Oh, God. What goes there again? Anyway, hello, everybody. It is another Artside chat with me, Semi, your host person. You know I am. Anyway, I got a guest today.
Are you on the right scene?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No,
I
delayed.
I
Okay.
usually
It's
use.
just delayed, so I was looking at that and I was like, what?
Wait, here you go. Here you go. We're gonna.
Are you holding me on your tail?
No.
Am I captive here? Is that what happened?
No, this
Is that
was
how this happened?
no,
Okay,
this is
I
not
just
a.
kind of wake up and suddenly I'm here.
No, this was not a secret ploy for me to trap you on my stream. No, that would be weird. I would never do that. Uh, anyway. But yeah, today's Artside chat. We have our esteemed guest, Gumshy Gamer. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell them about yourself while I just hang out.
While you hold me hostage, you're just holding up like an action figure. You know, it's funny because I always joke that like whenever I'm in a collab, I have to be action figure size because of how tall I am. But this time, I'm my normal height and I'm still action figure size. Oh yeah, I'm probably quiet. Apparently, I'm pretty quiet.
Oh wait. Let me go over here. Let's see. Let me turn up here. Okay. Is this better? Is this better? Gummy's attached.
I think so.
Can you guys hear him better now?
Yeah, I'm like the gum stuck on a shoe. Man, kind of weird, huh? But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me now.
It's a little early, but okay. I stretch. I stretch. Yes.
It's never too early for a stretch and posture check and hydrate.
Yeah. See, we can't hear this green man.
This green man, apparently.
Wait,
Is it on me?
Maybe. I'm just gonna
turn me up all the way to.
Yeah, I turned you up all the way, but we do hear. Of course, you hear me wheezing.
Maybe it's OBS.
Oh, God dang it, OBS.
It's probably OBS then.
Hello, this is my first. Oh, no, well, nice to meet you, Sap Solo. Hello. Maybe it's this. Okay, try talking now.
All right, checking. Hi guys, can you hear me? I know this looks like Seven is holding me up like a puppet right now, but trust me, it's not what you think.
I mean, I could project your actual height, which is like.
Yeah. This really looks. Wow.
Wait, there you go. There you go. This is your actual height. There you go. Two birds with one stone. We get to see height appropriateness, and you get to sense of the booba.
Yeah. Yes. Hi guys. No booba. Just no booba now. Yup. None.
Yep.
You don't get that because I'm here now. Look at me. Look at me. Don't look at her. My hat is eternal.
My hat is eternal. Wait, did I drop it? I think I did. Oh, God damn it. Nope. Okay. How am I gonna get that? Oh, God. Oh, dear. I lost my,
if you don't know me, or whatever, I'll say, okay, I wasn't sure, so it's weird. But anyway, you know, my head is very supportive right now, and it's like a gaming chair.
Yeah. I
gotta say.
I have proper neck support. I lost my glove.
Oh my God, it happened. It actually happened. The thing we joked about like months ago.
Yep.
It's actually coming true.
Oh, I forgot to turn that on. I knew I forgot something. One second. I have to turn on the the thing.
This was very planned.
Yep. We got stuff again, as you do. Where did I put it? Oh. Let's see here. I forgot to turn on my freaking voice thing. Where did I put my...
Oh, your TTS?
Yeah, I forgot to turn my TTS on. I'm gonna be like walking around because I gotta find my freaking drawing glove. I don't know where it is. See here. There is to make up for it, I'm just going to go ahead and get the last thing that was said. Just put it in there in the little test thingy. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Seriously, what
You
did I...
want to nom me, Coyote, or is that like you want to nom
Mother
like
provide the
Oscar
gummy
nom?
that I may nom
I
him.
mean, okay, cool.
Seriously, what did I... Why is everything in my room black? God dang it. Okay, one second. Like
The
everything...
room just go.
Like it ate my, my art glove. Look, wait, is that it? No, that was a sock. Why do I have like a billion green socks? It's somewhere stupid, I bet. Okay. Let me stop bouncing around like this. This is looking weird.
This is the most chaotic thing, and I love it. This is
Okay,
great.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna look really weird because I'm gonna be like, I have to get up so I can look under my desk. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait, hold on. Someone's raiding. You can't leave now.
No, it's okay. I found it. I found it.
Myself.
I found it.
All right, she's not holding me hostage. I know what it looks like. Don't worry, she's not holding me hostage. It's fine.
Hello, hey there, Raiders. How you doing? If you don't know me, I am Semi. I never said my Enigma. I'm an Eldritch Dragon. Mobster V2, but don't tell me that. And don't worry, we don't commit crime because you don't get caught. How you doing? Welcome aboard.
Hell yes. And I'm here.
Yes.
Also here.
Yes, and Gummy is also here. Raid.
No, this is the Artside chat, you know, where Shami gets a person and holds them captive. I mean, not captive. I mean, they politely get invited.
That only happened like
comes in
twice. Don't worry about it. Okay, one second. It is hot in here. Don't pay attention to my movement. It's fine. I will be right back. One second. Oh God,
okay, Semi's got to do something, so I'm gonna be here, and I will explain to you all who I am. If you don't know who I am, I'm Gumshoe. That's my name. Don't wear it out, or do. It's fine.
Okay.
And I do a lot of things. I'm known for being the Sonic nerd of any group.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I also do a lot of like long 5 to 10 hour streams when I can.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly playing RPG, doing something like that. So I do a lot of gaming, a lot of talking about that stuff. Honestly, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
In terms of content, anyway. But other than that, I am Detective Man because there's not a lot of that around.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, in this space, which is like that was really surprising to me. But I am what you see before you is technically my post time skip. It's just like every shonen, I had to have that. So this is my post time skip design. There is actually art out in the world of pre time skip Gumshoe who just was all green. So I was even more green man.
You were like a Tumblr sexy man.
Well, see, that's the thing. People say I'm more like that now. Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, you are now. You actually are more of a Tumblr sexy man now. Why is it so hard now? Anyway.
Last time I was this funny green dude.
You're
and
great.
I would transition to Tumblr sexy man overnight almost.
Yeah, that's great though. I still keep getting people who are like, the people are still calling me like, who don't know me are just like, hey mommy, and I'm like, oh, here we go again. I mean, I don't mind, but it's like when people don't know me very well, I'm just like, oh no, they're gonna be disappointed. Oh god. As you do.
Well, yeah, I can take my jacket off. I can take my hat off. I can even take my vest off too, for some reason. Although I never usually do. 'Cause I don't know why I would. It doesn't really seem like a very practical use, but you know.
Yes, indeed.
It's there.
Yeah. Make it sense. Anyway, I'm getting everything here. Kippy, there's nothing to AO about.
No, listen. Listen. She just told me that like I need to be positioned here, and honestly, like I gotta say my head has never really felt this good before. It's very comfy.
It is comfy. But anyway, I should be able to. I think I have everything on now. So okay, let me just go ahead and get
All I'm gonna say
No.
is send me 5 out of 5 stars. Best gaming chair I've ever had.
Sweet, my ultimate
Actually
dream.
supports my height, supports my head.
Yeah, it's like my ultimate dream. Okay, let me go ahead and switch scenes here. We got my program started up.
I can't be bald, unfortunately.
No, you're not allowed to be bald.
I can cover both of my eyes, but somebody told me not to do that for some reason.
Look, Gummy, you just need just trust me. You just can't do it, man. You just can't do it. Okay, let me get you from down there. No one can see you. Let me move you over. Like you're just. There we go. We'll stick you over there. We'll stick you over there. Yes.
God dang.
Oh Lord. Oh, but how you doing, Cass? Hello. How you doing? Hey, new people. Oh God, I forgot to plug in my tablet. I'm out. Okay.
Yeah, I find it very, I find this position very funny. But yeah, you can just hold me by like your tail. It's okay. It's kind of comfy.
Yeah, because my tail's like so freaking long now. It's really funny to me. You can hear just fine. That's good. That's good.
Actually, do you want me to make me a little bigger so you see more of the detail?
Yeah.
Like, that's fine too.
Or we could do my favorite activity whenever I do an Artside chat is just the random uppies where I'm just like, behold! Okay, let's make it bigger. Like, sometimes I'll need a detail, be like, hey, time for uppies right Oh, God.
Alright, time to lift you up.
Yep, okay, let me see if I have to restart my program. Yes, I do! Son of a biscuit. Ugh.
I will say, sometimes I always forget that you have a tail.
To be fair, like, up until recently, a lot of people forgot about it too, just because it was actually, my tail used to be a lot shorter than it is now. So, like, people just wouldn't see it back there because I have so much hair. I have so much hair. There we go. Yeah. Let's see here. But yeah.
I am all legs. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I'm basically clamp man.
You know, look at these things. They take up the screen by themselves.
I am a human though. So
Yes.
Sorry.
Yep.
Sorry, but I am just lowly human. Actual height is 6'3", so
Yeah, that's why he's in
why I
the
have
fun
the
zone.
long legs. I'm all legs.
Yep. It's just all legs. You barely. Yeah, like my tail is like, now my tail's hilariously long now. I was making this joke that like
I barely show it because the legs don't have a lot of like articulation to them for this model. Although one detail about this model is that I have black nail polish, so if you see that,
Yeah.
which I forgot, that was a decision by my lovely artist who gifted me this one, and I'm like, you know what? Don't mind.
Yeah.
Based and cool.
Indeed,
So,
indeed. I saw some new people.
people like
here.
to say that I'm a Tumblr sticky man too. So
You are, honestly.
the jury's out on that one.
Why would you want me to be bald? I look weird bald because I have horns. People don't understand. Horns make everything weird, honestly. Like, the sheer amount of BS I have to go through because I have horns where they are, it makes hairstyles and hats really annoying. So if it's bald, it's just really weird. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna draw here.
Or for me because I have this hairstyle, it's impossible to get any like assets that have like glasses on because it's always gonna go over the hair.
You know, look really
like,
weird. Oh god, it would look so
I can't
weird.
do this.
Like it would look so
Actually,
bizarre.
let me send you a picture because I did try that.
I need to see
before.
this.
Yeah.
Like I need to see this. No, Semi will not be bald because I refuse to draw myself bald. I have way too much hair to be bald. That's insulting.
This is me trying to put on glasses. Me trying to put on glasses and realizing what a mistake I made.
Oh no! I want to see this.
Holy shit! Jump scare! I didn't mean that.
I can't. Y'all haven't seen how beautiful it is.
But,
It's so beautiful.
well, you can show them if you want.
Wait, let me get it. It's so beautiful. You guys gotta see this, man. You gotta see this. See, can I just do this? Wait, I'll just make a new layer.
Ask for a bolt to me for a 5-minute doodle. Oh yeah, that is gonna happen.
Oh my god. Because I need you look at look at this! Look at this!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! It's so beautiful! Oh man, this is going in my archives. Anyway, don't worry about that. We're just gonna.
Oh yeah, archives.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's radio for the love of God. Oh god. And so the chaos begins. Playing saxophone at me. No, she was like, what? Yeah.
This should be your goal for 4,000 followers.
For me to be bald? No.
Bald to me?
We're not doing that. One thing I've learned from the
Call
goofy.
yourself semi-egg enigma.
Oh god, I already have an egg form, people. I'm
Yeah,
like,
this would be true head egg form.
oh god. One thing I've learned from the goofy debacle is that if I allow something really dumb, it will continue. Nope. Oh my god. I've gotten rickrolled up in here. We're gonna say that. As for what I'm drawing, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of winging it. Don't worry about it. No, we don't. We do not need me bald. You guys got goofy. You don't need anything else. Oh lord. Well, sure. If you
later.
the fall. Fine. If you
Oh yeah,
want
do
to
draw it. I mean, you can't really stop someone from doing that.
Yeah, pretty much. If you want to draw me bald, more power to you. I'm just not gonna draw me bald. I don't want to. Like, I just don't want to do it.
That's pretty much how I first met Semi, and then randomly come in, and then suddenly I find out later that day, oh, there's fan art. What?
Yep, pretty much.
It was very fast.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, life happens 24/7, as they say.
They do. Like...
You know, the funny thing is, since that stream, I actually have never had a Benego after.
You had like the one
I just
time.
never bought Egos.
Chaos on Semi's
It was really that one time. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a banana and I have Egos, and I literally never bought Egos since then.
It was just the one time.
I don't even remember why or how I had them, because I normally never buy them. I don't know. Maybe they were a gift. Maybe just someone got them for me. I don't remember. It was very random.
I don't know. Like, there was just like that one time. Oh lord. If you guys literally want to decide to make that a thing, going ahead and make me bald, I'm just not gonna do it, because I want to see what you guys do. I want to see how you guys make me bald. Have fun.
So basically, you guys have to draw so good. And Semi's like, damn, I look pretty good with that. All right.
Going through all of my freaking sound alerts. Oh god. But yeah, just like oh lord, I love you guys. But anyway.
The brave and the bold.
The brave and the bold. Oh my god, I love that. Like I say, if you guys make me look good bald, I might actually like. Cause the thing is, like pretty much everything on my model is removable, so I can actually make myself bald by just taking off my hair. I just don't have it as a thing. So. Or like, and it's not really bald so much as like a buzz cut.
I thought of the idea of just of making more stuff of my model removable, but it's just like I don't know. I don't think I'd ever use it.
Yeah, look, well, the thing is, like, I like hair too much to be bald. Like, that's my thing. I actually just like hairstyles way too much to be bald. You know, spread the word balding. But
I definitely thought about for my next model actually having an alternate hairstyle though.
Ooh, what kind of alternate hairstyle?
So that way both eyes can actually be seen, which is shorter. So.
No, you're already powerful as it is. You know, that's why you're just not allowed to have like no bangs, man. Or like you're not allowed to have like full bangs. I mean, it's just forbidden by the Council of Ancients or something. Oh lord.
The Council of Ancients, damn.
Yeah, the Council of Ancients. This is a really big ass mug. This is really, I'm like, what am I doing with this mug
small
here?
scout collar on his waistcoat. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm literally just winging it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Oh god, but like some of you guys don't know since some of y'all are new, but like Gummy's actually the reason I'm even a VTuber at all. He's my idol, man, because he's amazing. You should all follow him.
That I remember when you're telling me that, and I was like, the what? Me?
Yeah.
Like, guys.
Like I'm just like, oh my god,
not
he's
really
so
a
cool.
popular or like well-known person.
Like every single time like I show up
really.
somewhere, like I'll be like on YouTube or whatever, and they're talking. Like I remember they were like talking about male VTubers or something, and I was just like, you know what? I watch male VTubers. The best male VTuber I ever watched is Gumshoe Gamer. You should totally watch him. And like it's like he's amazing. He's chilled. He talks about Sonic, and I'm like, wait, who was this? And I just kept doing that everywhere. I'm like, you should watch him. He's amazing. Because you're just so inspiring, you know? Like you are made of the inspirations. Actually, I should probably move this over.
It's really nice. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna say it's really nice to hear that, but it's just so weird for me because like, I never really tried to, I guess, like be or like, I don't really think I'm very showy. When it comes to my stuff. It's just honestly, I feel kind of antithetical to VTubing sometimes, but. You know, I just like things to be more down to earth, which is funny because it contracts very heavily with my ADHD chaos streams sometimes, and
Streams are
the
also
random
great, though.
tangents I always go on. So,
but they're fun tangents though. They're super fun tangents. Like that's what I like about them. Like I literally, because sometimes I'll just be like vibing in there, you know, and just like. Hanging out because sometimes I'm like multitasking or whatever, and I'll just be in there, not even doing anything. I think I'm at like 14k.
I like to say that my streams are pretty lurk friendly. They're pretty nice to have just in the background, which I do not mind. In fact, I say that's a great thing in my opinion. To have that. So I don't know.
See.
Anyway, I see you're drawing me with coffee.
Yeah, I am because like that's like your thing is coffee. Then you're like just so easy to draw. Like like people underestimate the sheer amount of like I'm like, man, you're just so easy to draw. Which is great for me.
See, that's also one of the things that I wanted to too when I was becoming this YouTuber. I wanted something that wasn't super complicated. Which is why my last design before this for the pre to post skip the beta gumshoe, whatever you want to say, that one it literally was just all one green color pretty much, and it was even simpler than that at one point where like I had a green trench coat that covered like almost my entire body. So like I said, I've always liked keeping things relatively simple.
Yeah, which a lot of people kind of like don't really think about is like, you know, there was like I want to be, you know, super catchy and all that. I'm like, you'd be surprised how simpler is better. Like when I tell people like I have a very limited color scheme for a reason, you know, because I want to be easy for myself to draw.
I mean, but you're also super multi-talented that you just freaking decided to learn how to draw your own VTuber and rig it, and like there's not a lot of people that would have that dedication into even doing that. So like having that simpler palette, I think definitely allows you to at least know that like, oh god, I don't have a super complex design, so I need to do all these things.
Yeah. Because like,
you know,
because as someone who draws other people's models like all the time, I love all y'all, but some of y'all be having some hard, like difficult designs, you know. Yeah, tangents are fun. I made up tangents. Like we went off on Black Butler yesterday because I have a vendetta.
Oh my god, did you see the new season announcement?
Oh god, I'm tempted to like go back to maybe just watch the anime because like the manga pissed me off too much. But I think the anime does kind of fix.
No, that's funny because everyone says that the anime pissed them off more.
Well, it depends on what they want, though.
Is more non-canon.
I mean, I don't care. The
anime goes in a completely different direction.
Because the canon is garbage. Like, I hate the freaking.
Okay.
Like because there's just so much that happens in the series that I don't know. Like, because again, the fan base.
Did you ever watch Black Butler 2?
No.
the totally anime only.
No.
Yeah, that's a weird fucking season.
Yeah, no,
That's a very weird season.
Yeah, no, I haven't. It has so many elements I like about it. It just pissed me off so much. Just because, like, I don't know, like, because from what I know,
Yeah, like
Mhm. Oh, go ahead.
Oh yeah, cause I was gonna say that, like, yeah, because I liked the original season of Black Butler a good amount.
Yeah.
I definitely think its first half is better than its second half, but
Yeah.
that's like not saying it wasn't things in the second half I didn't enjoy. But I think out of all, I really ended up liking the Book of Circus anime.
Yeah.
And also the Book of Murder. But of course, I like the freaking Book of Murder. It's literally everything I ever wanted from this.
I think it's because when Black Butler was a mystery series, it was better than whatever the crap it's trying to be now. You know, because I like the mysteries of it, even though
I like the mystery aspect. I like the mystery aspect of it a lot. And I didn't mind the whole supernatural element because in the beginning it seemed very like underplayed. Like it was there, you knew it was there front and center, but it wasn't really the main reason. And then it kind of just became, okay, well now we're just a supernatural like serious show, and there's not hardly any mystery. It's all character drama, and the character drama can kind of be good at times, but not always.
Cats do a drug.
Isn't the manga still going?
Yeah, the manga's still going. Like, basically the thing
that's crazy to me, because I'm like, how the hell?
Like, my issue honestly with it is that, like, again, because I mean, don't get me wrong, the author is very, like, we have very similar ways of doing things, you know? So, because I recognize I draw my own preferences artist when I see one, you know? And so they'll just kind of do stuff that looks cool or seems good in the moment, but not really think about the overall repercussions of it, you know? I'm that type of artist, so I'm like, look, I feel you. I know what you did. You did this because it looked cool at the time. But now people are thinking, oh, wow, there's more to it than you actually initially thought, when it's literally just, I want to draw a 13-year-old child in a dress. Like, that's the motivation here, you know? There's nothing beyond that. You could just tell. Like, so I'm just like, god dang it. It's so annoying though, but oh well. But hopefully they'll get better.
Man, are you making me thicker?
No. Wait, I can fix this.
I mean, I don't mind it.
I was just gonna like, whoop.
But...
No, it looks weird. Oh.
But yeah, the coffee thing. I should probably talk a little bit about the coffee thing. You know, the reason we started this whole thing in the beginning.
Talk about the coffee thing.
So, I would like to start this off by saying, all my life I was a wee lad, and ever since then I knew I had a desire to drink coffee. Well, that's the lore reason. Actual reason is, well, because I thought coffee was really good at the time. I pretty much grew up around people that really liked it, and I just ended up really just really getting into the whole artistry of coffee. I don't really think I'm like hipster level of like I'm weighing the freaking like beans, and if they're properly weighed, then I know it's good, and like no I don't care about that. I'm not to that level, but I definitely do appreciate stuff like latte art, or I can definitely taste the differences between like different beans and how they're roasted. I personally prefer I guess what's considered the basic bitch one, where it's the medium dark, where it's not too acidic, and it's still a little bitter. It's like like happy medium, a little bit more on the bitter side. So like a medium, but a little bit more on the bitter. Is usually what I will have, and that seems to be the basic. Like I think most things are that. Like you go into a coffee shop, you just ask for coffee. That is genuinely what they're gonna serve.
That makes sense.
Is that. Very good for espressos, I would say. Although more on the bitter side, I think works best for espressos because they're just really small shots.
When they're asking me if I'm alright,
yeah, what was that zine?
God. Hey there,
Trust
Bun.
me,
Hello, welcome,
I'm-
Raiders.
Get a bunny.
It's Fishy Bunny. Hello. How was your stream? Wait, I'm in there. But how you doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Oh my god, multiple raids.
Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Hi, Shadow Mist. How you? God damn it. There's so many people. I'm gonna just. Oh god.
See, like,
Oh, thank you, Z. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh,
thank you, Z.
I'm used to like one person at a time, and it's just like, what is this? But hey there, welcome Raiders. It is I, Sammy. If you don't know me, I'm an Eldritch Dragon mob boss. Don't worry about it. We don't commit crimes. We don't get caught. Welcome aboard. How you doing? But yes, welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see here.
The funny thing is, I'm still not used to whenever people raid me.
Really?
Because of my schedule. Well, because you keep in mind, because of my schedule, I mainly have to stream pretty late. Well, it's not late for me, but it's late for everyone else in the world.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because
my 8 o'clock is everyone else's midnight, pretty much.
it
So,
is.
unless they really are night owls, yeah, unless they really are night owls, like they're gonna catch it. And there's only like a few days where I could be like, okay, I can actually stream at more reasonable hours.
Yeah.
So that's why usually I used to actually have a hard time finding people to actually raid into, like
yeah, that makes
when
sense.
I was starting out. Yes. It was like I would go to like 3 a.m. my time sometimes, and then be like, oh, I can't find anybody.
Everybody's in England.
Or like, yeah.
Like I think
Right, and then like, oh, everyone that would be in England isn't up right now, so.
Yeah, like I think the only person I can remember when it's super late is like Zeddy. Sometimes if he's streaming, I'm like, Zeddy, stream right quick so I can raid you. He's like, no. I'm like, what do you mean no? God dang it! I'm gonna get him one of these days.
That's why like it sucks too, because normally like you tend to stream when I am at work. And by the time I get out of work, you're gone. You're already ended.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, okay. So that's mainly the reason why, like, because when you were starting out with like PNG, I would try to be in here as often as I could, because back then my schedule was a lot more lenient. But now it's literally like my entire days are just gone, except for the 2 days I usually have off.
Yeah.
But you know, that's just kind of how it is. But I still find that man, I just want to use the term Oshi, but whatever. You said it. Oshi, we're like, oh shit! I can't believe I admitted that.
Yeah, I
But
don't
yeah,
know,
it's
mayhem.
like me, really. Like you're like way better at this stuff.
Nonsense. Like
At multitasking and.
you inspire me so much. I'm like,
nonsense.
man, I want to be as cool as Gummy because Gummy's amazing. They're just so cool, man. Like unironically, that's legitimately how I feel. Like, so I have to kind of always like tell people like, no, this is platonic. Damn it! I know it doesn't seem like it, but it is. It's like no one ever believes me though. I disrespect you. You're like you're my independent Oshi because you're amazing. You're like the coolest guy ever. Like the epitome of manliness. Like the ultimate Chad. And no, I will never stop saying that. Like I will never stop saying it. Because it's hilarious.
Wow, Chad's right there.
Chad's right there. He has like spontaneous trivia. We have like one random kid. Just like, can we have a kid? I'm like,
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's the spontaneous sports trivia.
You have the spontaneous child that is Chad. I gotta draw Chad again. Chad's adorable. I have to like, one of these days I will just sit down and draw all of my kids. Now I'm going to slap off. Okay, bye, bud. You have very good food time. Bye bye. Thank you very much for the raid. I always greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see.
But yeah, I do see that you're jobbing me with Java, which actually not a lot of people do, which is fair because I don't usually get a chance to showcase him off that much.
That was cute.
I want to actually upgrade Java to
Ooh.
properly react to TTS. Technically, that's what he's supposed to be able to do.
Oh,
I should
okay.
find someone who could actually do the rigging for him to properly do that. That's really the thing.
Yeah.
But I also have kind of the idea that instead of just doing that right now, I might just actually commission to just remodel Java to get like a 2.0 for Java.
I find like because I want to
No,
learn how to.
I don't think
do
it'd be
that
super
too.
heavy, but yeah.
Yeah, I want to learn how to do that for just so I could have like maybe like believe it or not, just so I could have like King Dribble be like live 2D. Because King Dribble is
Yeah.
weirdly popular. I don't know why. I was like, I like King Dribble. He's basically a sentient beanbag.
Because he's King Slime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just so freaking.
Reminds me of a
He's so chunk. And I'm like, why did I design him this way? Like, why did I design him this way? He's so chubby, but like he can't. He just lumbers around because his wings are too small to fly. But he's so cute. He's adorable. Also, my apologies for not responding. Oh no,
yeah, I've always wanted to do. Oh yeah, no problem, Bunny. You're good.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do more with Java's kind of design. I honestly don't think I would like ask for. I don't think I would like totally redesign them. Maybe add some more like details to the sides or something. But basically the entire thing. Because the main thing that I wanted for the reaction is to have like a waveform appear whenever there's TTS playing on like the monitor.
Okay.
Like that's it. Like,
That'd
having
be cool.
that and then like that'd be enough, and that'd be enough, and I don't mind having and then I can have a reason for Java being like more present.
Okay. Don't mind me.
But we'll see.
It's just like wait, what does this look like? A piece.
I was gonna say, oh, do you need my reference? But you have it.
Yeah, I mean, plus you're like right here. Might as well it's better just to lift you up. It's fine.
I mean, if you gotta lift me up, I understand. You raise me up, so I can actually reach the mountains.
Oh my god, that hurts. I gotta like, even though Triple doesn't want me to, I'm gonna teach him how to fly by yeeting him because that's just how you do it, you know? That's just how you do it. You just yeet the young so they can learn to fly. Yep. That's just how it works. Don't question it. Never mind that weird thing in the corner. There's nothing over there. There's nothing over there. You see nothing.
I will say the funny thing is I remember when you first came into my stream and I noticed that you had a webcomic, and I actually did legit read like a few of that
No.
while I was in bed, being like, oh, okay, let me check this, and then getting lost in that a bit.
It's like, no, not my comic. I keep putting that thing off just because, like, I'm being super lazy about it, honestly. I need to, like, cause it's not like the story's done or anything, because there is no story. I just need to, like, just do it. But I think it's like, I think it's platonic simping. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Platonic simping. But, like, I think it's like, I'm actually just scared to do the backgrounds, because the backgrounds take me so freaking long. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna be that weirdo and just get as many backgrounds off of Clip Studio as possible and just use those, because they're really good backgrounds. It'll be fine. If people are like, oh, you don't draw your own backgrounds, I'm like, how about this? You draw a freaking webcomic, because that is a nightmare. Like, it's so hard to draw those things, especially if you draw your own backgrounds. Like, ugh. It's a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, just being completely normal in the background. Don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Yes, because I'm always normal. I'm never weird. Because if not, then that would be weird.
Thing is, you definitely do have great drawing skills, though. And this isn't me like hyping up or anything. I like legit think that you have really good like line art for it. But that just comes with the experience of having that webcomic, I feel. Well, I guess it's more of a question for you. But like, I don't know, did you think that like doing the webcomic kind of helped you kind of get more concrete sort of style?
Actually,
or did you feel like you kind of already had a defined style before then?
Like, I kind of did, but the comic actually legitly did help me kind of kicked it into high gear, because that's actually why I started the comic in the first place. Like, that's kind of like why it doesn't really have a plot or anything. It's literally basically me just kind of drawing. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, there it is. This would be 6. But basically, it was actually something I used to force myself to draw at least on a weekly basis, and that helped my art a lot. Like, it really did, because it literally makes it so I get, because the thing is about art is it's not just about practice, it's actually about what you're practicing, and the comic kind of made it so I had to kind of draw slightly new things, you know? You see, you want to fight? No, Cash, you can't fight King Dribble. Stop it. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like that would be a thing. Also, what is this with me asking you questions? That's not how it's supposed to go.
Oh yeah,
I'm a detective and all, but geez.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be. Well, we can just talk about whatever. I'm supposed to be asking you things anyway. But actually, I am curious. Like, I don't know if you ever said it or not, but I forgot to ask. Like, what inspired you to do VTubing anyway? Because I don't know if I know that reason or not.
Okay, it's gonna be really funny.
Oh.
So. Okay. So, where do I start? Jeez. Okay. Back when I was in high school. Okay, listen. This is gonna go somewhere. I swear to God.
Yes.
I got into content creation just generally speaking. I feel like a lot of people around would have had that phase. So it's nothing new. I would like edit, record stuff. I was learning how to use Adobe Premiere. All that stuff. I tried making I had like a small channel with a friend of mine at the time. We basically decided whatever, this is getting boring, let's not continue this pretty quickly. But what ended up happening shortly after that though is I discovered Twitch and streaming. So I streamed for years, very on and off though. Like extremely on and off. But at the time, I was like, well, I need a handle, right? Okay, I guess I'll go as Gumshoe because I like Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
So I just went by that. So
yeah.
This name does date over, though this design was not always the thing. At the time, I used to stream with a very very bad webcam. I'm talking like I think it only outputted like 15 frames a second. It was my only option at the time. But it was fine because what I did, I had it very close to my face. I had a heavy light on it, and I had a fedora on, and and I put it in black and white.
Yeah.
So it looked very low tech for that. A reporter? Are you here to investigate Semi? I mean, I'm a detective, not a reporter.
No. He's here as a guest. He's not here to investigate me because that would mean that would imply I did a crime, and I don't do crime, right?
Yeah, it has nothing to do. And the reason I don't arrest her is totally not because she pays all my rent. So. But anyway, back to the story. So what ended up happening is I fell off of streaming for a while because I just wasn't really feeling it. And then I met Ty, actually.
Ooh.
And this was before either of us were even VTubers, actually. And she was just like, "Hey, man, I actually really watched a few of the VODs and videos. Like, you should go back and doing this." And I was like, and the VTubing stuff started to happen. Like, that was when Holler Live was like pumping out stuff. I think at that point, Corona started to get a lot more traction.
Sorry, I thought you were about to say Corona. So, I was like, oh no. But Corona. Okay.
No. no, Corona, who was the one I ended up watching at the time. At that point, like Corona and also Okayu, and she became the two VTubers of corporate anyway. I would watch. It's just like, you could really do the VTubing thing, because at that point I actually did have a avatar, and just probably they're like, oh yeah, you could just use that avatar as a VTuber. So I did that for PNGing for a bit. Basically soft rebrand. I did that for a bit. I think you could still find a few of old PNG gum. I think there's still a few clips of old PNG gum. Who was just like a little chibi in trench coat.
That's so cute.
There's at least a couple clips of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's at least a little clip of that. But basically, that's kind of how I ended up becoming this. I tried it out. I was like, man, this is actually getting pretty fun. Maybe I want to get a better PNG, and then I just kind of naturally grew from that over like the years. I'd say, well, it doesn't really. About 2-ish. My God, it's almost been like 2 years. It's almost been like 2 years since I technically started this. But yeah, I had a totally different like. Oh God, at that time my like backgrounds were totally weird. I didn't even really understand exactly how to properly stream to. Like me doing the VTuber thing made me realize like, oh, I was going about this completely wrong when I first started out. But I have a lot more fun doing VTubing than I think I've ever had in any sort of content creation space. Because there was a time I was even going to consider, like, if this didn't work, I might go back to just making videos, because I really enjoyed my like more scripted stuff. And now that I know how to edit better, I figured I could do that. But this ended up becoming a lot more fun, and honestly, I just really enjoy that. Also, what's going on?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Everything's fine. Guys, shut up. Anyway. But that's actually really interesting, though, because, again, like a lot of people don't know. Again, I've only been doing this for, like, a year, you know? And so, like, people are like, there's only a year. I'm like, yeah, I have not been doing this that long. It just seems like it because I draw all my own crap. So, like, I think that's the only reason I seem to be more advanced than I actually am, because I'm like, no, a lot of this stuff is literally just an excuse for me to draw more things. Like, that's basically it. Oh wait, I forgot to put this in its own folder.
Yeah, but you do have the advantage of actually being the one to draw pretty much everything. I mean,
yeah.
I'll be generous and say like 90%, maybe even more than that, of everything you see. So it's like that's nice.
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, hey.
I was a little, though I will say when I started this, I was a little worried that, like, well, number one, I mean, it's no secret that male VTubers are at least, they're, I don't know what the best way to say this. I was gonna say like a stigma, but something like a stigma. It's just,
there's kind of a, like...
I don't know how to phrase this, but you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
like, there's
I think there's a bias against
a vibe. Yeah, or at least some. And that's not a negative thing. I'm not trying to say that this is a negative thing. It just is what it is in the space, and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Yeah.
But I was worried that, like, oh, my design's too simple. Oh, I should probably be doing like XYZ things.
Yeah.
I never really did that. I've always kind of had an attitude of I'm just gonna kind of do it and then see what sticks.
Yeah, which is definitely nothing wrong with that.
The only thing I refused to give up on was me streaming RPGs, which was apparently a big why was I doing that? Why are you doing these 10-hour long like story based ones and trying to beat them? But it's just like enjoyable for me.
Yeah. I mean, that's like,
really the only.
So that's the nicest thing, though, because, like, with me, like, someone like me who can't really play a lot of these games due to lack of time or, like, if there's a lot of 3D elements, like, I get motion sick and can't play them.
Who is your this for today, Sammy and Yay?
That really sucks. I know someone who can't play, like, Minecraft because of that, and...
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be
because of the camera, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's me, Gumshoe. You might have heard Semi talk about a bit. Yep.
Because he's the greatest man of all time. Just a little bit. I was like, what an excuse to talk about Gummy. He's the best guy ever. It's like, he's so nice.
That is an endorsement to go follow me. You should.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it. That's all I gotta say.
You should follow Gummy.
On that end.
Do it. But yeah, like, I basically, like, because it's, like, one of those things where I'm like, you tolerate my weirdness. That's an instant good, like, point in my book, because I'm weird. Oh, you won't believe the sheer amount of times where I get told to go away, and I'm just like, okay, fine. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go over there. And I'll just, be
That's because
watching
I
for the
understand
shadows.
being weird.
Yep. Because I'm like, look, I'm just kind of over here. I'm just very friendly, you know. Well, I'm mostly. I literally am like either super friendly or I just don't want to have anything to do with anybody. Like, which one you meet is up to you, and it's like, you know, it's like RNG whether or not I'm gonna be nice to you or not. It's usually he what he is. But I usually try to be nice by default. As I try not to make faces. I keep forgetting I make faces when I draw. I'm just like,
Oh God.
Like, unfortunately, like, if you ever see anybody who's drawing making a bunch of weird faces, it's because they're trying to figure out how to draw expressions. I don't know why we do that. We just do. It's weird.
No, that kind of makes sense. I mean, when I do my writing, a lot of the times I will at least try to act it out a bit, or even
Yeah.
just say it out loud, to see if it sounds good and reads good, because that's sometimes the only way that I can
Yeah.
really like know if this is like, oh, is this really good?
Yeah, sometimes you do gotta read stuff
But
out loud. That's what would be, but like, yeah, because I like, even though I don't, because again, it's like people know by now that I do write a lot. I just never post anything because I don't want people to judge me. Because I'm like, you can tell a lot about a person by what they write about, and I'm just like, well, mine's pretty straightforward. I'm weird, like that's. Like, I'm weird and I like problematic characters. That's all you need to know. Oh Lord, I do like me some problematic characters though. Like, it's just like, not even be like they're good actually. I'm like, no, they're problematic and this is what makes them great. But no, you should not ever. But I'm never gonna be like, I definitely want to meet this type of person in real life. I'm like, no, I ain't stupid, you know. Like,
you definitely like them because they are a character.
yeah,
But I'm
like,
just I get that.
yeah.
Get that.
Like, it's like horror movies. Do you really want to meet like an axe murderer in real life? No, you don't. You know, like, come on now.
Okay, I don't understand. Are we saying that you would? Are you one of those pyramid head shippers? Okay, enjoyers.
And paradise shippers. But I like the like, I like the. I don't know if they're considered genres or not. Like, it's because you don't see characters like this very often where they're basically completely unhinged except when they're around a very specific person, whether that be like, you know, like, it doesn't always have to be the person they're in love with.
I would say that's borderline. Yeah, I would say that's definitely a yandere trait. That's more on the extreme. Because all of the deres I say are basically in a spectrum.
Yeah. Like,
if you really think about it, I mean, a tsundere can be the annoying brat, or could literally just be well, I don't like you.
Yeah.
A little bit attitude, or just a little snarky, and that's still enough to be a tsundere in my eyes. It's just the range. So I feel like for yandere, there's definitely like there's the obsessiveness part to it that I think is the core there, and then it's the how badly has that character fallen into that, I think is the, and I would say a character like that is like almost in like the extreme of cannot function, unless you mean something like the only thing that I think wouldn't be a yandere would be like, I don't know, did you oh gee, sorry, did you ever watch the anime welcome to the NHK?
No, I haven't seen that. What are you clipping for, Jeannie? What are you clipping for over there? But no, I have not actually watched that. I haven't watched. I gotta catch up on some of that anime.
That definitely hits different post COVID. I'll just say it's or post lockdown. I should really say. Given that it's about a hikikomori, but it's in the 2000s era.
Okay.
So it's an older anime, but it still hits, I would say, pretty hard. But the main character is basically just a hikikomori, but he's trying. But the entire thing is really about rehabilitating him to so he can be normal, or whatever normal counts.
Yeah.
And, like, he's definitely a little like unhinged at points, and and especially going crazy, being cooped up in there. but when he's with pretty much the main girl, that's the only time where he really just like kind of like that was he'd be more rational and more calm
Yeah.
over time, and he kind of learns to be that and get along with people a bit more. And it's weird like for that too, because it's not that it's the way I'm describing it is not doing it justice, because it's a lot more like nuanced than that. This sounds like totally like, oh my god, this must be an extreme wacky anime. It's really not that wacky. It's pretty down to earth at times. At times it starts off pretty wacky, but yeah, it really just is like a slice of life. All the characters are in like their mid to late like 20s too, and that's kind of just interesting to
a little existentially maybe
perspective too,
like a little bit existentially.
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of that in there too, but yeah. Hey Senpai, welcome in.
Hey there, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We be chatting, we be arting, we be siding. But no, because like I like the characters that are their dedication basically causes them to lose common sense. Basically, like like I'll just use
Eren
like
Yeager.
Yeah, like the example I literally have is I just use my own freaking OC, because as problematic as he is, he's still one of my favorite characters to write about, because he's just nuts. Where like he basically, if he doesn't always understand like what the person who's his master, he doesn't actually always understand what she wants, and because he doesn't have the same morality she does, he's perfectly fine just like murking a bunch of people if they're getting in her way. So his problem solving is always completely unhinged, you know? And that's what I like, where it's like anyone else would be like, oh, he's a psychopath. I'm like, no, because he doesn't necessarily like enjoy like murking people. It's like, number one, he's a demon, and number two, he's just trying to solve a problem in the only way a demon can, you know? So it's kind of like for example, like, what is something like hilariously stupid he does? Like, she always gets robbed on the side of the road, like in an earlier version of the story, and so his thought was literally just to like behead everybody, and she's just like, what? No. And he's like, oh wait, like, and she got traumatized by it, and he's just like, ah, wait, I see. The issue is that she just doesn't like to see blood. That's what the issue was. And so he just burns them alive the next time. She's like, no, that's not what the issue is either. You know, because he's trying to like, you know, make her happy or keep her safe, but he keeps misinterpreting how that works. Hey Paul, hello. But like stuff like that, where it's like, you know, like it's problematic in that he would definitely be the type of person you wouldn't want to have around, because he's a little bit like, he just doesn't seem to understand the issue is killing is wrong. Like he doesn't come to that conclusion at all until she has to spell it out for him. Where he's just like, ah, I see. Murder is wrong. Except for when it isn't. She's like, no. But oh, and that's when he's just making sense. But then, like, if she's ever in danger, he's just like, whatever, I will just get rid of everything, because no. Like, his priorities are very funny. He's like the only character like that in the story. Like, everyone else is like, you know, we should, not do bad things. Like, even because she has other minions, too, who are technically not good, you know? But they're not, like, as bad as he is. They're very much like, we don't mind robbing people, but, you know, indiscriminate murder might be a little bit, like, bad. Just a little bit. But I don't really find that many characters like that. They tend to be, like, just psychotic butler characters, I guess. I don't know what else to call them. Like, he's, like, he won't...
Yeah, I can think of, like... I can think of I guess like someone like I guess kind of Ray from like Evangelion is kind of like that too, in the sense that it's that she only really doesn't care too much about about the like outcome, and it'll just kind of be reckless for the sake of that, but that's just more of a like not being really aware of the actions and consequences, I guess. So
yeah, kind of like
yeah, but never, but like exactly the scenario that like you're describing is not really seen too much.
Yeah,
outside of like straight up comedies.
Yeah, comics are kind of the only place you ever see it where it's just like the funny thing is that he doesn't understand the issue, the base issue. It's kind of like it's kind of like it's going great, Pulse. Kind of like it's like the goal is to make us is like what is it like it's like a hilarious goal of like the goal is to get like the person forgot their lunch. The goal is to give them their lunch back. Like when they just left for work or something. And so you could be like, oh, just take it to their job. Another person's like, stop them on the way. Another person, like, his idea is to basically cause a traffic jam, to cause her to take another route, to slow her down, to give her her lunch back, or basically make it so she doesn't have to go.
Pulse, I'm glad I've had someone else that. I'm glad there's someone else here that's also like welcome to the NHK is good because I love it too.
Like my roommate's also seen it. It's just like I'm just super bad at watching things because I'm a hipster. Like that's all it is. I used to be like.
I mean, it is also a little bit psychological, so it's definitely not a one I can easily recommend to people, even though I want to.
Yeah, I'd have
so,
to just.
It's not like it's gonna ruin your life because it does have a really good, just a happy ending, but you gotta like sit through some of the low points.
Honestly, I'm fine.
Which are really good.
It's just I'm hilariously squeamish, and that's what I always have to like warn people about. Is that
there's no like violence. It's not violent. It's just it's a slice of life.
Oh, okay.
Like there really isn't any like violent parts into it. It's just there are definitely characters and like episodes that hit hard.
Yeah,
I'd probably say.
Also, hey, Brace. But like, like when people recommend anime to me, I always have to be
Brace.
like, because I like people kind of don't realize how being squeamish is like the worst thing for an anime fan. Apparently,
Oh yeah.
They'll be like, oh,
there's so many anime that just want to have action and show the results, we'll say.
Yeah, and I'll be like, because like I like
so if you're squeamish, there's going to be a lot.
Like for example, I want to watch Mermaid in Abyss, but the issue is that thing is hardcore as crap, and
oh my god, that's like that. Oh jeez,
I was not prepared. So
that is nightmare inducing.
It is, and I remember.
I'm not usually effective. I'm not usually like squeamish not much, but even Made in Abyss made me be like, oh my, what am I looking at?
And it's like it's a great story, a great series, but like, oh my freaking god, they're like, that's fine. I'm like, no, it's not. Oh god. Like, I have a censor screen that I specifically use because a long time ago my friends recommended an anime to me, and but they didn't, because they were edgelords at the time. They're like, yes, this is a great anime, and what they really meant was, don't worry, we're not like the other girls. We like hardcore gore crap. And I'm like, and so it was. The thing is, there was so much. There was so much violence happening.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, there was like so much violence happening. I could not remember what the story was because there was so much horrible, gory violence.
Was the animation like also really like inconsistently like bad?
Kind of, it was like daughters of Masonity or whatever. Like it was so freaking annoying, and I'm like,
oh, okay, that's not the one that I'm thinking of then. Okay.
Yeah, it was. Oh god, I still to this day kind of hate them for that because they're like, oh, it's such a good story, and I'm like, what story? There was just violence, needless violence, and I'm not talking about someone got blown up or got decapitated. I'm talking about there is torture happening, and I'm like, like people under like I'm like, look, and I don't even because again I have no idea what the point of that one frickin' anime was. Because the torture was so freaking graphic in it, as in people's places get nailed, all right? And I'm just like, and I'm trying to figure out what the stupid story is, but I cannot concentrate because, it's traumatizing. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm never doing this again. Like, so whenever someone makes a recommendation to me, like, a lot of the time, I'll be like, okay, no. And they'll be like, at least give it a chance. I'm like, no, last time I did, I got traumatized and I couldn't even enjoy the story because it was so freaking weird, It was just so awful.
Oh, no, I definitely understand that. I have another friend who also is just like, I just don't really like the violence, and I'm like, yeah, that's understandable. There are animes that aren't violent that are a good watch. So
Yeah.
it's not that. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that a lot of the like more talked about ones tend to have elements of that, I like Trigun a lot. The
Yeah.
original Trigun, it is
Mhm.
still a violent show.
Yeah.
You know, isn't like grotesque. Trigun Stampede though, oh my god, they up the violence.
Oh no.
And
Not up in
it's
the
like,
violence.
and it's, I was like, oh, okay.
He's like, well, hello
I
there,
came out of
violence.
left field too because it was pretty like tame with like blood and gore stuff until like episode 3, and then suddenly you just see like literally someone explode, and I'm like, what the hell?
It's like, are the noobs gone? Yes. All right, ramp it up. like, and that's kind of why I like just slice of life, just because in slice of life that stuff doesn't tend to happen, you know, just because like I do love me some just like regular stories where I can like cry and whatever, because I can't cry normally because I hit the migraines or whatever.
Have you ever seen Hosoka?
Uh,
Because that's a good slice of life. I'd recommend
I
Hosoka. It's made by Kyoto Annie.
actually
made a lot of...
no. I think I've seen bits of it, but I've never actually seen it itself, and I want to because I love the character design from it. I just haven't actually done so, but I definitely knew because I like
the
Kyoto
main
Annie.
character. Watching that was like it was the only time I ever watched anything where I felt like, oh my god, I totally get the main characters like in the sense of like I understand the motivation because I've been almost in that same scenario or that same thought pattern. It was very weird. It's the only anime that I've seen where I'm like, oh shit, this is kind of relatable in that way.
Yeah,
for me, which is weird. But yeah.
like weirdly enough, I found it randomly because that tends to be, I don't tend to look up anime like specifically like by genre or anything unless it's like isekai, because I unironically love isekai, don't at me, but like I like just picking something that just looks cool without actually seeing what it is, and that's how I found like Suritama, which is basically it's about saving the world by fishing. That's literally what happens. They save the world, but you also learn how to fish, and it's, but like the main character for that actually goes through a very emotional journey, and it's really nice. It kind of tackles friendship and not the stereotypical, oh hey, I punched your evil uncle or something, we're friends now. It's like they actually go through not just the easy parts of friendship, but the hard part where your friend doesn't know that they hurt you, and you have to kind of tell them why, and like why what they said or what they did hurt. It goes through the ugly part of friendship, and it was actually just really nice. And to be fair, because there's like two main characters, there's the human and the alien boy, and the alien boy, he actually says something that's unironically like nobody would think he was okay in that situation, but you can tell he wasn't malicious, because he basically tells the equivalent of, hey, it's okay, your grandma's dying.
Holy shit.
I'm like, oh god. And so the kid, he says that
also,
too.
Tell me, I think you might want to reload the stream.
Oh, is it being weird?
Because it seems like the chat has been super slow. Has been slowing down, like on your on-screen chat versus the other.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I think latency might. Yeah.
Oh dear.
I just noticed. I'm like, oh yeah, because we at least like more latency than it usually is.
Ooh.
So.
Oh, I don't know how to do that. Do I just
Do
I just
Did you make sure to go in your settings so you have no latency? Because that's also in the streamer settings.
Oh, you mean in like OBS? Or Twitch? I mean.
No, on Twitch, because you can set that.
Actually, I think I might have been in slow mode this entire time. Let me go in there.
Yeah, but slow mode shouldn't do that unless slow mode does do that. In which case, I thought slow mode was just slow mode just means you can only send messages every 3 seconds. This is like a stream delay.
Okay, wait.
That's what it is.
Where do I go for that? Reader parents.
I believe it's when you go to your creator dashboard.
Creator dashboard. Okay.
Should be like
Creator dashboard. I'm in there.
I believe it's settings, stream, and then latency mode. You want low latency.
Wait, settings, stream,
and then stream, and then low latency. You can scroll down and you'll see
okay,
it.
settings, stream, and then low latency. Okay, so. Okay, so just what? Oh, wait. So just low latency, best for real time interactions.
Right. Yeah, just make sure that that's on.
Okay, that is on. Weird. I don't know.
Okay, then yeah, they really shouldn't be having this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. Weird. But then again, my stuff is weird.
I'm very surprised.
I don't know. Things are slow over here because I have so much stuff on, I guess. Wait, let me check something real quick.
If you want, we could. I could just be PNG mode.
No.
Oh no, that probably wouldn't actually change anything. Never mind. It wouldn't change anything.
My fail will
or
continue.
I could. Oh yeah.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. It's definitely for the normal viewer. Yeah, maybe it's like the story was interesting, but dear lord, that thing traumatized me. But I'm like, ugh. Like, I should not have been so happy to see a character die not because she was not even a bad character. She was a good kid, and they just need to. I've never seen the put a character out of their misery as so justified, because I'm like, oh my god, this poor child needs to just go. Ugh. Like, I was not prepared for that daggone series. Still love it though, even if it did scare the crap out of me. But as you do. Let me drink water. You can watch it. Oh, I don't even know what that is, but like, no, I cannot handle a lot of violence, and like,
really, I mean, that's kind of violent. I mean, not that violent, Brace, but kinda.
Like, a lot of times I'll kind of have to tell people, because like, I am an anime fan, but like, I'm a weenie anime fan, you know? Like, I am a super weenie anime fan. Like, because they're like, oh, do you like this anime? I'm like, no, unless they start with, hey, do you like Dragon Ball Z? And I'm like, no. And they're like, but why? And I'm like, because it's fine. And like, the thing is, I don't think that Dragon Ball Z is a bad anime. It's a great anime. Just not my cup of tea, because I get bored. There's no romance, you know? Unless you count, unless you pretend all the fighting is just making out, I guess. Oh.
Well, there is romance if you count the Broly film. There's definitely romance in that.
Yay, romance.
Or maybe I just imagined it.
To be fair, Pinterest has ruined Goku for me. So, yeah. Pinterest ruins a lot of things.
Oh no, that one's not even about Goku. This ain't about him.
This ain't even about Goku. Like, the version of Goku on Pinterest is such a adorable himbo soft boy that I'm like, no, I can't. Why would you draw him this way, you monsters? That's what I'm talking about. No. Forgot what happened. Oh no. Oh god. But yeah, no, usually I like just the simple slice of life. Like, of course, I always have to kind of phase out all the weird stuff they do to anyone under the age of 18 in some of these things, but whatever. It just comes with the territory, I guess. I don't know. Kippy, we get it. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Kippy's like, Mom's being weird. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm always normal. Anyway. There was like, I cannot remember for the life of me now what I was gonna. Crap. No, the train has been derailed. There is no saving it. There is no saving my mental train. Oh well. But yeah, I do love Suritama though. Like, and Oshinabo. I'm not gonna lie, like the in there is, I don't know, I just really like that movie. It's really cute. What are you gonna do? Pulse, what are you doing? Oh, it's got me dead. Oh god.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
Oh, you scared me.
What should I see? Yeah, I would say. I mean, I have noticed the stream kind of like, I guess, like dip a bit. If you want to, what I probably would recommend is just like literally like turning off OBS and turning it back on, and then everything will be fine. If you want to do that.
I mean, I can. Because I see people now.
Yeah, I see. Honestly, it could have just been like VT Studio like fucking up a bit
Maybe.
and having that at the start, because now it seems everything's like okay, but there's still that like 20-second delay for it.
So I have you attached to my tail, and so whenever I move from side to side, my
That's
tail
okay,
does
I
too.
don't mind.
So it's just like wee.
I have come to be fine with this. It's comfy, you know. It feels nice around like waist, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Or are you holding me by the belt? I don't know.
I'm holding you by the belt. Maybe. It's just hooked around. Let's see here. Java's so cute. He has like the cutest design. He's so easy to draw. He's so adorable.
Again, simple.
Like I keep trying to subtly tell people, hey, you know, you want to have yourself a nice, simple design. They're like, no, I must be complicated. And I'm like, or you could just not do that. No, okay, that's fine. Because like I can't pull off anything too complicated. Like that's why I'm like, no, I can't be doing any of that. Like you can't be making me look like some complicated stuff. Though most people like, despite everything, no one really like actually draws me my simplified outfit. They always put me in something else. I'm like, why do you guys keep doing this to me? It's like, why do you guys keep putting me into weird outfits? I don't understand. There we go.
Well, because they want to see you in a bunny suit, and I mean, can you blame them?
I mean, yeah. The only thing is like the bunny ears are hilarious because of my freaking ears. Because I don't have normal ears, or not ears, but my horns, because my horns are in a really weird shape, a very annoying shape. I'm just like, ugh. It's like, it's like I kind of hate my horns sometimes. Like they're just so freaking annoying. There we go. Whoop. Oh god. I just like slipping myself into really weird places. Don't mind me. I'm being normal. I'm probably gonna order a pizza later.
But yeah.
At least my
pizza.
yeah, pizza
Actually sounds nice.
Yeah, I do love me some pizza. I'm probably gonna. I'm actually done designing my new outfit. I have to just do the cutting for it, which I forgot that doing that for like when you're designing outfits for like frickin' live 2D, like anything transparent is a pain in the butt. By the way, it's a frickin' pain in the butt, and I hate it. I'm just like, god dang it, this is so annoying. I'm gonna get it done though, because yeah, parts of my new outfit's gonna be transparent, so that's gonna be fun. But not where you think it is, you weirdos. It's gonna be in a normal place. Let's see here.
I thought it was like your jacket.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I didn't
call me a weirdo. Wow.
No, you're not weird. No, I meant like people think I'm gonna have like, you know, full on like cleavage exposure or whatever. I'm like, no, we don't be doing that here. It's not a part of a balanced breakfast. Wait, don't worry about it.
Yeah, somebody say so, guys. Come on.
I'm super say so. No, people don't believe me, but I am. I'm like 110% say so. I'm all of the say so. Like just. No one ever believes me though.
Well, you say it ain't so. I should not go, but I did.
I even have the say so shirt. You know, I even have the shirt. So of course I am.
Man, I need that
You
shirt
do?
because that perfectly describes me too.
Yeah. I should actually just make it like a really weird asset that people could just plaster on
you
themselves.
Just like, yeah. You just like give me the shirt and it's like 2 sizes too small, barely fits me. But I'm like, oh, whatever. It's semi-gotten me, so I guess I gotta wear it.
Exactly. You know, just to prove, just to prove a point. Okay. Oh, I actually made the terrible Google eyes something that anybody can use now. I forgot. Like now that I have a coffee, I can actually finally put all my stupid free assets on there. So that way people could just get them from there and they don't have to worry about joining my Discord for it. Because, like, I want everyone to use my terrible free assets. Hey, Astra, hello, hello. Oh, no, you didn't miss anything. I'm still just kind of hanging out.
She's holding me captive by her tail.
No,
You also
never.
notice that there's a bit of a stream delay, but don't worry,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah, there's
So,
a slight delay.
Apologies if it takes a little bit to react to your comments, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, it
He's
might
good.
take. Yeah, it might take me a minute. Don't worry about it. I was just like, I was so tempted to bring out Horny Joe, but I'm gonna be good. I'm not gonna do that this time. Yep. I'm not gonna do it this time, you guys. I'm not gonna bring out the cage because that would be weird. And we don't do that here. Oh lord, the fact that I even have the thing. A lot of people I think people kind of forgot I have Horny Joe, which is very funny to me. Let's see here. I think I've inked everything. Whoop.
You should have just had it on. You should have just put it on this entire stream.
Yeah, just wait. Where did I put it anyway? Let's see. We got the burger. We got like the butter, which is for later. Let's see. I have the googly eyes. There's so many googly eyes in here. Let's see. There's a different dribble. Seriously, where is this thing? Nope. See, that's the other one.
But yeah, Asta, the only thing you missed was me going over why I got into VTubing. That was pretty much it.
Yep.
And then random tangents.
Dang it, Pulse. Fine. You only get this for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. You weirdo.
That's a lot.
It is.
That's a lot, though.
It is. I should have did it for 5 minutes, but no. I did it for 10 because I'm an idiot. Well, you're gonna get blushy semi for 10 minutes. This looks so weird. Seriously.
Well, I mean, you're drawing me, so I guess this is just what happens.
Yeah, it's just what happens, you know. It happens to everybody. Let's see here.
Now, here's the question: who am I looking at?
Who are you looking at? That's a very good question.
I was gonna say you, but no, you're also in the picture, so it can't be you. Sorry.
You're looking at Java. Oh lord. Let's see here. I'm not taking any weird screen caps for weird reasons. There we go. Completely normal. Definitely not adding this to any of my archives because that would be weird. There we go. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, back to drawing. Let's see. Do I wanna? Where's your? Goddamn. I was like, where? Like, I need to like label my freaking layers. Like, I never label my freaking layers. Gosh darn it. There we go. He's so chunky now. I accidentally made him fat. Let's see. There we go. Wait. Let me go ahead and swap this side here. Stop it. And there we go. Now he looks like he's just hiding inside the Coke can. Alright. So then, wait, what do you mean demon suit? More outfits. Like, guys, it takes me a long time to make outfits. It takes me forever. Let's see. Oh, that's the background. Okay. Gotta do my favorite stage of color blocking. Blah. Okay. I'll say, let me rename you already. Color. I actually do like to design outfits for myself. That's actually why I design my character the way I do, is because when people are like, you know, when I tell people that my character, technically I always design my character with no clothes on, it's because I want to be able to draw new outfits very quickly. So that's literally why.
That makes sense.
Because like,
I mean that's what like most people I think tend to do.
Yeah.
If they're gonna have multiple outfits. It's just okay, just